Hi students, I hope you all are doing fine and welcome back to a new video session. In today's video session, we'll be discussing question on sets of numbers and words. This is an important topic for IBPS RRB Clerical and Prelims exam. And in the examination, you can expect 3 to 5 questions. So before moving on to the question, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now moving on to the question, directions for 1 to 4. These questions are based on the following set of numbers. Here one thing I would like to share here is that, and the one thing which you have to remember is 6 is the in a number. Here 6 is the first digit or is at the left end. 1 is the second digit or the middle digit, and 4 is the third digit or is at the right end. So now let's solve. Now let's look at the question. The first question, if in each number the second and the third digit are interchanged, then the numbers are arranged in descending order from left to right. So, a lot of students try to apply the given condition to all of the all the numbers, which would make them spend more time solving the question. So, instead of that, try to read the question completely. So, which of the following is the third number from the right end of the new number thus formed? Since we are arranging the numbers in descending order after applying the condition, we know the third number from the right end would be either the third lowest or from the left end it would be the third highest. And we are given that, and when we compare a number, if it is greater or lesser than a number, the two numbers, when we compare two numbers, in that case we always check first with the first digit and then we compare it, and if the first digit is the same, then we move on to the second digit and so on. So here we are given that within each number only the second and the third digits are interchanged, which means the first digit of each of the number would be the same. So when comparing all this number, as the first digit is not changed, we can directly check for the third highest number among them and then apply the condition to it. So instead of applying the condition to all of the other numbers as well. So here we can see 892 would be the highest number, and then 6 would be the second highest, 614 would be the second highest, and 546 would be the third highest. So if we apply the condition to 546, we have to find out the third highest. After applying the condition to 546, the number would become 564, so which is given in the option 4, which is the correct answer. So moving on to the next question, if in each number the first and the third digits are interchanged, then what is the product of the first and the second digit of the second highest number in the new numbers thus formed? Again, here we can apply a shortcut as well. Since the first and the third digits are interchanged, the third digit would become the first digit. So on comparing the third digits, 4, 6, 2, 5 and 6 again. So we can see that 6 is the highest number among all of them, and we have two numbers with the third digit as 6. So one among them would be the highest and the other would be the second highest. So now let's apply the condition to it. So 436 would become 634 and 546 would become 645, and on clearly comparing, we can see 645 is the highest and 634 would be the second highest number. So the question asked here is the product of the first and the second digit. The product of the first and the second digit here is 6 into 3, which is 18, which is given in choice 2. So moving on to the next question. If in each number the first and the second digits are interchanged, then the numbers are arranged in descending order from left to right, and which of the following numbers is third to the left, third to the left of the first number from the right end of the new thus formed numbers. So now let's apply the condition to all of the numbers since we have to arrange it. The first and the second digits are interchanged. So 614 would become 164. 436 would become 346. 892 would become 982. 325 would become 235. 546 would become 456. And now arranging this in descending order from left to right, the highest number is 892. The second highest is 456. And the third highest is 346. And the fourth highest is 235. And the least number is 164. So we have been asked to find out the number which is third to the left of the first number from the right end of the right end. So let's start from the bottom, which is the third number, the first number from the right end. The first number from the right end here is 164, and the third number to the left of this number is 1, 2, 3, which is 456, which is given in choice 1. So moving on to the next question. If the digits are arranged in ascending order from left to right within the number, then which of the original numbers will be the lowest? So if we check at the first number 614, if we arrange it in ascending order from left to right, 614 would be 146. Here we can see that this new number starts with 1, and on comparing with the other numbers, we can see none of the other 4 numbers has 1 in it. So we can clearly say that after applying the condition, this 4 numbers would be always greater than 146. So we can say that 146 is the lowest number. So 614 is the correct answer, which is in choice 5. So now let's look at the new set. These questions are based on the following set of words, may or may not be meaningful. So we are given 5 words. So now let's look at the first question. If in each word the consonants are replaced by the next letter in the English alphabetical series, and how many words thus formed end with a vowel? Since we need to find out the words which end with a vowel, so we need not apply the condition to the first 3 letters in each of the words, as we have to check only for the last as the end of the word. So on applying the condition to the last letter of each word is the next letter after S is T, and after M is N, after L it's O, and after T it's it's U. Oh, sorry, I got it wrong. After L it's M, and after T it's U, and after N it's O. So you can see only two words end with a vowel, so which is given in choice 1. So moving on to the next question. If the letters in each word are arranged in alphabetical order within the word, then how many words thus formed will have the third letter from the left as a vowel? So let's apply the condition to each of the words. So huts would become H, S, T, U, and team will be written as A, E, M, and T, and roll would be L, L, O, R, and left would be written as E, F, L, and T, and next word pain, which starts with A, I, N, and P. So we need to check how many words formed will have the third letter from the left as a vowel. We can check here. Third letter is T, third letter here is M, third letter here is O, which satisfies the given condition. Again the third letter is L, which does not satisfy the given condition, and here the third letter is N, which does not satisfy the given condition. So only one word follows the given condition. This is choice 2. So moving on to the next question. The words are arranged from right to left according to the English alphabetical order. And how many letters are there in the English alphabetical series between the letters which are 7th from the right end and 6th from the left end? So now let's arrange the words. So looking at this, huts would be at the right hand as per the English alphabetical order, and then left would be second from the right hand, and next pain would be third from the right hand, and then roll would be fourth from the right hand, and team is at the left end. So now we have arranged the letters according to the English alphabetical order from right to left. So now we have to find out the number of letters between the letter which is 7th from the right end. So the first letter, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and 7th. So this is the 7th letter from the right hand and 6th from the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. O is the 6th letter from the right hand. We know the place value of E is 5 and the place value of O is 15. So the number between the number of digits between 5 and 15 is 9. So therefore there are 9 letters between E and O. This is given in choice 4. Moving on to the next question. If the letters in each word are arranged in English alphabetical order within the word, and then the words are arranged from left to right according to the English alphabetical order, then which word will be second from the left end in the set of new words? So now let's apply the given condition. So let's start with huts. Let's apply the first condition. So huts would be written as H, S, T, and U. Again team would be written as A, E, M and T. Then roll is L, L, O, R, and left will be written as E, F, L and T, and pain written as P, I, N, sorry, A, I, N, P. So it starts with A, I, and N, P. So now we have to arrange this newly formed words in alphabetical order from left to right. So we have two words that start with A, but looking at the second letter in the word, which is E and I, we know E comes first. So A, E, M, T would be the first word, and the next would be A, I, N and P. Here we are given to find out which word will be the second from the left end in the set of words thus formed. So we can clearly check, we need not arrange the other words as we got the second word from the left end, which is A, I and P, given in choice 2. So moving on to the next question. If in each word the letters are replaced by its next letter in the English alphabetical series, how many words thus formed will have at least one vowel? So now let's apply the condition. H should become I, U would become V, and the next letter after T is U, the next letter after S is T, the next letter after T is U, and after E it's F, and after A it's B, and after M it's N, and after R it's S, and after O it's P, and then L, M is after L, and after L in the new word, in the next word which is left, after L it is M, and after E it's F, and after F it's G, and after T it's U, and after P it's Q, and after A it's B, and after I J, and after N it's O. So you have to find out how many words formed will have at least one vowel. So it has one vowel, it has at least one vowel, it has one vowel. This does not satisfy the condition, it has no vowels in it. Again it has one vowel which is U, and in this we have O as a vowel. So there are 4 words which follow the given condition. So which is choice 5, more than 3. So thank you students for watching the video. If you have any queries, you can drop it down. You can drop down your queries in the Telegram channel, and the link for all the social media handles will be given in the description box below. And for classroom classes, classroom coaching, do contact your nearest time center, and for online courses you can enroll through the website given in the description box. So thank you students. Please do like the video, share and subscribe the YouTube channel.